How's it going, everybody? I'm Sam Lee, reading for writer Jaydyn Spisak, and welcome to Gaming Instinct's How to Slay series for Monster Hunter Rise. Today, we'll teach you how to take on the Khezu. If there's one enemy in all of Monster Hunter that could fit right into any horror game, it would have to be the Khezu. First met in the 3-star quest Faceless Foe, Khezu will freak you out as he attacks by elongating his neck, lunging at you, and even using electricity to shield itself. Here's what to expect when dealing with this monster. When fighting Khezu, there are a few things to keep in mind in order to survive and prevail. Firstly, there will be no music to accompany you during the battle. This may sound like a non-issue at first, but it will interrupt your focus and may cause you to get distracted from Khezu's attacks. Secondly, Khezu can strike from a distance either by stretching his neck like a snake or by firing its ranged electricity attack. Being hit by these attacks will stun you and make it easier for Khezu to inflict serious damage. Next, we'll detail out the monster's weaknesses. Khezu is extremely weak to fire. If you don't have a fire weapon available to you, we advise that you make use of water, ice, or dragon weaponry. However, keep in mind these weapons won't be as effective as their fire-based counterparts, and may cause the fight to drag on longer than you'd like. In addition, Khezu is very susceptible to poison, with lesser weaknesses to blast and fire blight. Now, let's go over the monster's attack patterns. First up is Khezu's neck strike. As the name implies, Khezu will slink its neck out in a snake-like fashion and bite down on you. Khezu mostly uses its attack when you're directly in front of it. To avoid this attack, keep to the side so as to avoid the attack trigger. Next is its lunge. Khezu has two different forms of the lunge, the first being a normal jump lunge while the second is an electrified variant. To avoid both, keep an eye out for when the Khezu jumps high in the air, then roll away from Khezu and keep your distance. Up next, its electric shield. It will be apparent that Khezu is priming this move when its tail sticks to the ground and the air sparks with electricity. You should roll or wire bug away as fast as possible, as the attack affects a small area around Khezu and will cause paralysis. The next attack on the list is Electric Shot. Khezu will shoot 3 balls of electricity straight ahead. You will know that Khezu is about to shoot when its mouth sparks blue. Just roll to the side to avoid the electric balls. The last attack is less of an attack and more of a special move. Khezu's ability to latch onto ceilings. Once attached, it will shoot down electricity that is easy to dodge. In this situation, you can either use a wire bug attack to reach the ceiling, or dodge the electric strikes for about a minute. Finally, let's go over weapon strategy with ranged versus melee. Ranged players should remember to pack a few dash juices as you will be consuming a lot of stamina during your bout with Khezu. You should always try to aim for Khezu's head, its sole weak point, but take care not to get too close or you risk triggering its next strike. Melee players need to stay right behind Khezu's head. Also, they should be ready to roll or wire bug away at a moment's notice to avoid the electricity shield. Being by Khezu's front legs will allow you to stay safe from his attacks, while still letting you strike his head and cause some major damage. And that's all for this episode of Gaming Instinct's How to Slay for Monster Hunter Rise. If you want to see more guides and how-tos, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, happy hunting.